Hello and hello again, this is Tibblewinkles and welcome to a game called OneShot. So from what I know, this game was released about 2 years ago, so this game is about 2 years old but just got recently released on Steam. A word of warning before anybody wants to try this out and before they get surprised about this game is literally one shot. And it's an autosave feature and you only get one save file in which you cannot delete from the game itself. If you want to reset the game, you will need to find a very specific file location, which I will not share because that is partially against the game's intention. But because I tried a test recording using OBS, I completely conked up and had to use that method. I spoiled myself a bit, but not too much. Well anyway, without much further ado, let's begin this game. The controls. Examiner select is Z. Cancel is X, walk arrows, walk fast is shift, menu is A, and infantry is S. Okay, cool. So, one thing... Oh yes, gameplay, explore and interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes you may find an item. Once you have picked up an item, you may select it from your inventory. When the item is active, you can either combine it with other items in the inventory, or use it at certain locations in order to progress. Although full screen is an option, the game is best experienced in windowed mode. Unfortunately, I am in full screen for recording purposes. Closing the game will save your progress. This game will also autosave after some key events. And here we are. The protagonist. Hello? Niko just woke up here. And this is the protagonist, Niko. I'm not very sure if it's a male or female. Niko is considered a ambiguous name. But Niko is wearing a blue scarf, a nice looking hat, at least I believe it's a hat, and I can't really tell much about the clothing, but there we go. There is a TV remote here. Niko picks it up. So, this is, I guess, our room. Dusty books. It's too dark to read in here. A soft glowing light trickles through the window. So there we have it. We are playing as Niko. Input password? Well, we don't know anything about the password yet. But here we have it. A withered plant sits here, stiff and dry. A branch snaps off. We get a piece of branch. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Niko. There's no water in the toilet. The tub won't run. So we're getting the feeling that Niko was put in here and maybe was asleep for a good while, but we don't know for how long. Okay, I already know what to do here, so I need to get the television remote and go here. In a faint light, Niko can glimpse the face of the remote. All of the numbers except 9, 5, 6 and 1 are missing. They're marked in bright colors. Okay, I need to check that again because these numbers are in different orders, and if you remember the PC, it had a code with numbers in different colors. So, one moment, let me write this down. Okay then, I just wrote the numbers down and we shall go to the PC. Input password. So the blue number was 5. Green number was 1. Red number was 9. If I push down, yes, it works just like that. And blue is 5. And that should be right. Access denied. Oh. Did I just mess that up completely? Oh, yellow was 6. Okay, I completely misread that. Access granted, okay. You found me. Why? You're already too late. not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Niko. Your mission is to help Niko leave. And most importantly, you only have one shot, Jacob. Niko hears the sound of a door unlocking. Okay then, sorry there. I was just trying to get my windows back in place. Okay, the door is unlocked. Which is this? Hello? Anyone? Okay, the door, I can still do that. So the TV gives off a dangerous looking spark. What if okay, that's not the button. I use a dry branch and poke it. Niko readies the branch. It doesn't manage to light. Okay. So the wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used. Perhaps it could be lit. Okay, so I use a dry branch and poke it. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, so can't I just grab the stuff? The sink won't turn on. Just a chair. Just a table. Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. Niko takes it. So just after I exited the room was when I realized that the game does its autosave stuff. Well, actually, that's when I tried finding the save file to delete, because I realized this game has a very specific mechanic. Anyway, let's go back into the game before I blabber too much. We have a bottle of alcohol, and I guess if I do this, Niko dips the branch into the alcohol. Okay, but you don't need that much alcohol for. Okay, never mind. TV gives up But isn't this place already like been abandoned for so long? So why would you expect the well, never mind. I'm thinking a bit too much. Oh, look at this. What's this? Something underground glimmers in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged into a crack in the floor. Niko digs it out. Basement key is what we got. Is that it? Huh. Okay, that does... Well, it's a small metallic thing and we shouldn't... Okay, maybe we should. We'll just abandon the idea that that key was to fit into that hole-like thing. So we're in the basement, we're going down, and let's see where this leads us. Oh. So there we have it. We picked up a light bulb and it lit up for us. So I imagine that this is a main feature of the game. It's also part of the game art. So the significance of this light bulb is probably very big in this entire game. So we've got a light bulb. There we go, we can read ad infinitum. Can we continue? Okay, I'm not really sure what ad infinitum means. I might have a quick look and just edit it in, what it means. Anyway, let us go. So I guess the light bulb fits here. Huh. Light bulb. Huh. There we have it. Oh. We're taken to a different place. So let's have a look what's beyond the door. No, there's nothing there. Fast travel. You can quickly travel to the locations you have already visited by selecting the fast travel option in the menu. The default key for opening the menu is A. Fast travel cannot be used indoors. Okay. What's left of a robot? And we shall go over here. A robot. It no longer has power. What's left of a robot? So this place has been left unmanaged and or abandoned for a good while. So, which gives the question, how long has Niko been asleep? Or if Niko was even awake to begin with? Okay, was that okay, that was us traveling into a different location. So what's with these wells? What does it say? Absolutely nothing. Okay, what is this? Okay, we're getting these large wells or fountains of shining lights. But what could it mean? Okay, this looks like a jolly fellow. Hello? Okay. A non-responsive individual. Okay, let's have a look at what's left. Wow, if there's anything to the right of the here. There is a tiny bridge, but nothing much to it. Okay then, let's go up, past the ferryman, and see what else there is. It's another building. As a bed. This bed probably looks familiar to you, Jacob. Niko first woke up in this world here. It's important that you allow Niko to sleep once in a while. The game will exit automatically and can be continued later. Don't be alarmed. But now, it's no time for a rest. Okay, that's very interesting. It's a broken off section of a railing. Niko takes it. Broken off section of a railing. Where do we want to go? Do we give it to him? Hello? Okay, nothing. Okay, let's try the light bulb. Hello? Okay, nothing. Okay, we tried... Okay, this is the only thing we haven't tried yet. Let's try the empty bottle. Okay, absolutely nothing. So, we have a broken off piece of a railroad track, but we haven't found any place... Well, I haven't noticed any place to put that piece of railing on. The air here is unbreathable. Okay then, so it's unbreathable. Okay, let's hold on to the metal rod and see if we can put it somewhere. If we cannot go anywhere up here, then we can only go down. So let's just do that then. So, okay. It's a piece of broken rail track. that we need to put somewhere. It's also definite that we have not traveled down here. This is for sure. Ah, what's this? Okay. Huh. That's a cart, and I don't really know what's happening. Okay. Let's just go there for a bit. Okay, so let's have a look what's going on. No, okay, that's enough. Nothing down here. So let's go to the side and enter what looks like a abandoned building. Oh.
That light bulb. You are here.
Me?
Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence, yes.
Thanks. Huh? Sorry, I'm a little lost.
Right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here?
I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark.
Oh, you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location?
Mm-hmm.
Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. You are the savior we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything.
Well, can you tell me about this world? I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off. Everything's so dark.
Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But this time waits for nobody, not even saviors.
But time.
The world is divided into 3 regions. You are on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun.
Oh, so that's what the tall thing was.
As you further towards the center, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in this outpost somewhere.
Oh. Can you tell me about the light bulb? I found it in the house I woke up in.
Within your hands is our new sun.
Your son?
Yes. Years ago, our previous sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out.
Oh.
The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. But now you are here with the new sun, all is well. You will need to restore it to the tower.
That looks pretty far off.
Yes. So begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant.
Oh. Can you tell me about the computer? In the house, I found this computer. It kept saying stuff like, your actions here will affect Niko. But I'm Niko. Are those messages meant for someone else?
If I had to guess, they might be trying to pass the message to Jacob.
That's my name, by the way. Jacob?
That would be our god. If you are here, that means Jacob is here also. Jacob will provide guidance for your journey. In fact, they already have.
Really? I haven't seen anyone though.
Have you not contacted Jacob yet?
I don't think so.
Being the bringer of our son, you have the sacred ability to communicate directly with Jacob. An ability that no one else possesses. Certainly not I. Please close your eyes and focus.
Alright. Hello? Jacob? Are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Oh. Nice to see you, Jacob. Nice to meet you, Jacob. My name is Niko. I actually heard someone. They said their name is Jacob. This is incredible.
Do not be afraid to ask Jacob for assistance. You are the Messiah after all.
Can you tell me about going home? Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago. And now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home.
Your mission is to save our world. Just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I am unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry.
Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now.
Excellent. I wish you luck.
So let's have a quick look. A robot without power. The use of a robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for your last year's incident. I suppose they had to get her away from the city, but that doesn't make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing. Management. Okay. So it seems like Niko really doesn't know what's going on in this world of ours. A page with faded ink. Able to provide power to all robots and machinery in the area via a large electromagnetic field. Maintenance efforts are quite high as expected. We have provided customized backup cells for the few most important robots. Their electromagnetic fields are much weaker and the signals are highly specific. In other words, these small cells can only charge one single. The rest of the page is unreadable. There are a lot of small glowing shrimp swimming in a jar. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. I think that's the static coursing through your body, which should be fine. That's a big machine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything though. There's a rectangle shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something used to fit in here. Okay. So rectangle shaped hole, definitely not what I have right now. What? Jacob! I am not going to smash the sun. Oh, okay. Sorry, Niko. Wasn't meant to do that. Okay. I'm not going to smash the bottle. Okay, Niko. I am not going to do that. Let's not. So, one thing that we need to know is... where is that map? I really want to know where that map is. That would be very useful, having a map around. This box looks interesting. I wish I had something to pry it open with. And that would be the metal rod. The pipe won't fit under the cracks, Jacob. We'll need to flatten it somehow. Self-charging solar battery model N87. 1 year warranty included. Simply place your self-charging battery in full daylight with the lens facing up. Charges in seconds, no external power is needed. Troubleshooting manual. If the battery fails to charge, check to see if the lens on the front side has not been dislodged during transport. One charge cycle will last about 10 days. If you notice a decline in the charge cycle within the warranty period, please contact the manufacturer. I'm still trying to find 1. A robot may not injure a living person or, through inaction, allow a person to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey the orders given to it by people, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. Okay, that's very interesting. That's the rules of robotics, right? Map. So we're at the Barrens. So it works like, yeah, it works like a little cycle, this tower. Kind of reminds me of the Circles of Hell and or the SNK series. That is very interesting. So, we need to flatten the pole, but I really don't know how to do that. Can we flatten it through this? No. Okay then. And unfortunately, that would be all the time I have for this game. So we started off waking up in a very mysterious place. We know that we are Niko. We are, like a few hours ago, Niko was with his or her mother, and Niko just randomly woken up in this abandoned house. And now this said protagonist has to carry this giant light bulb up to the very top of the tower, and who knows what adventures we may come across. Well anyway, thank you very much for watching. If I did a good job, give us a thumbs up. Any thoughts, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I hope to see you in our next adventure. Bye bye.